Hi Greg, driver here. Here's your windows. Getting ready to put the final wrap on them to send them off to Fort Lauderdale. There's a couple things I want to show you. All the windows except for two of them have the handles on them. These two outer ones, the one on the side and the one over here, the handle would stick out too far and would hit the crating. So there's going to be three handles that are packaged separate with screws. When you put the handle in, always face it in the position that the window is in. Right now it's in the closed position, so the handle would be in the down position. Take the center peg, it goes in the center hole, goes in like this. Take the top screw, run that in. Remember, don't tighten it too hard because it is a PVC piece. Then turn the handle sideways to give you access to the bottom. Run that in, and then that little tag, just slightly pull forward on it and it kind of flips over to the side. So now you have the handle installed, which means in the up position you have your tilt, and in this position you have your turn. And here's the vents. They actually came out rather nice, I think. They are white. I thought they were going to be milk finish, but they're actually white. That's the inside. And here is the outside. They fit in pretty nice, actually. So once you have your handle on, now you want to go ahead and take the sash out. So when you're installing the window, you're just dealing with the frame because there's a lot of weight in that sash. It is pretty heavy. Find the top hinge. It is spring loaded, and the hinge does go in from the bottom up, so there's a little bump on top of the hinge, or you just put a screwdriver on it. Always use a rubber mallet, and always use, if you're going to use a red and black one, use a yellow and red mallet. Use the yellow portion of it. Then the hinge pops out on the bottom. Remember, the window's still locked. Take the pin, and you can pull it out. Remember, hold on to the pin. You don't lose it. So now when you want to go ahead and take the sash out, all I'm going to do is turn that window into the open position like this, and then you got to make sure, I'm just going to bring the window out as if I was tilting it. This hinge on the top and on the bottom, you'll see it on the white cap, it is slotted or grooved and form into the hinge plate. So if you take the sash out like this, when you go to put it back in, so this hinge to fit in there, you have to have it in the closed position again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this, let the top come out, and lift it up and off the bottom hinge. Okay, so all I did was lifted it up and off this bottom hinge. Here's the plate, and then what I do is I take the hinge pin and I stick it right back in there. Now all you're going to have is the frame. It's already pre-drilled. You're going to have your installation screws in the bit with it. It's going to be a 7/32 or a 1/4 inch masonry bit that you will need. And there's 20 screws roughly per window. Use a little carrying strap. So if you want, actually with two guys, you can probably unload this with the sashes in there and have one guy on each of these straps. It is helpful, obviously, to have a suction cup because there's quite a bit of weight in that sash. You go ahead and you install it, and I will send you an installation video for it. Now, to hang the sash back in there, you take this, drop it on down, and it's probably going to be better for two guys to handle this because even in this one here, you're probably looking at almost 100 pounds worth of weight, if not more. To hang the sash back in there, to drop it up over this bottom hinge. Use the scissors on. Okay, then I'm going to actually take the window and on the bottom close it. And always with a mallet. Once the pin starts, you go ahead and drive it back up. The window is locked, window is in the tilt position, window in the open position. There's operational stickers on there. I'm also going to send you, I have a couple other videos that will show you the hinge on a close-up, how to adjust the window if necessary. and any other questions you may have. But here's your windows, and I'm just going to give you a full 360 view so you can kind of see them all. There we go. Here's all of them created from this side, and I don't know if I can get the wide angle in there. And here's the one double one on that side. So now I'm going to finish crating it up, and then there's going to be a couple of boxes inside with hardware, the screws, the hinges, and whatever you need to finish off these windows. Okay, thanks.